man, it's going down. Let's see what Usher. Let's see what Usher talking about as we in the zone. Ooh. ATL, what's up, King? Oh, you got the cup? What you got? Hold on, what you got in the Starbucks cup?
It's nitro right here, nitro brew.
So, you know, a lot of people.
First of all, I just want to shout out everybody that supported my brothers tonight. That was amazing. You know what I'm saying? There's like there was no winner between the two of them because I feel like I'm the winner. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I get two incredible, iconic people whom I love. You know what I'm saying? These are my brothers, and I'm listening to their classics, and I'm like, man. And I ain't forgot none of them. You know how you most of the time you listen to records and they'll play, you like, yo, I forgot about that. Nah, they still relevant. And they right every time the records come on, because I done been in both of their concerts. They go up. You know what I'm saying?
Go way up.
Yeah, man. So,
go way up.
First of all, you got a couple of legendary artists when you're talking to Bust a Bus. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's Cracked or if it's LL, it's like, yo, I'm thinking like, yo, you gotta think Busta, he leaders of the new school. It's like you gotta get all that in too. So it can't be like when you was talking about Snoop. I love Snoop, and yeah, that Snoop, he all the smoke. He is the smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But trying to figure out how to put that one together. I just said I was on LL. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? Although they have all that catalog, it's 20 songs, and I know 20 Snoops, and I know 20.
Yeah, but you gotta leave space for. Look at what happened tonight. Every time there was a technical difficulty, right? There's another opportunity to drop another record in just to keep you entertained. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's only 20 songs, but then it's like they battle because they've been around the same amount of time, and Crack ass too. You know what I'm saying? He's right. They both violators. You know what I mean? But man, it's crazy. Anyway, what you got me on here for? I know what
because the biggest talk is, and I'm just going by comments, is the biggest talk is you and CB. And I know y'all brothers, and I know that, you know, it's big brother, little brother, but this is a celebration, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
This is a celebration.
It's a celebration across the board, no matter who it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And a lot of people saying JT as well. So it's equal. JT celebration, Chris Brown celebration, because all y'all are greats, and you know we haven't had this dynamic yet. You know, so what is your take? What is your take on any of those things?
For JT or for Chris?
For both.
I mean, I seen JT, I seen Chris, I seen Neo, I seen Genuine, I seen everybody. We all brothers.
Now we talking about JT and Chris, just to narrow it down.
First of all, Chris is my brother. You know what I'm saying? That's family. That's my little brother. You know what I'm saying? So, and then we got so many records that we've done together. So somewhere in there, we would have to actually pay tribute to each other in the music. And I feel like I've been such a source of inspiration for all of these artists. You know what I'm saying? So it's like at the end of the day, it's like I feel like I led and lead the way in so many ways. So whoever it is, it's gonna be a tribute in both directions. I think JT has done so much, man. You know, like when I think about who he is with NSYNC and then who he became as a solo artist, you know what I'm saying? To me, that feels like it's worthy of my attention in that way. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. I like that. You know, for me, CB is like a no. It's like
the lights went
predictable.
On.
CB, I feel like I like it. But JT and Usher, because I don't think that people understand the dynamics that those two are going to bring, that y'all two are going to bring together. We know what you and Chris, I know what you and Chris Brown are going to bring together, and that's all, that's super greatness. Yeah. But you and JT is an unpredictable funk. Yeah.
That's right. I mean, you got two classic artists, you know, and for me, it ain't about building up the hype. You know, I'm never going to be the fighter that's going to, you know, forecast exactly where I'm at. But to me, it's not. That's not what it is. It's not a battle. It's a celebration more than anything. And even though I know it's the verses is the fact that one, we work with some of the same people, you know, working with Pharrell, you know, and even I think at one point JT worked with JD or something. You know, maybe it was on a tribute. No, it was What's Going On. I think that's what the first time they did something together. But my point is, rather it's been Timbaland or JD, we got so many classics to go back and forth. And I would really just want to celebrate him for his contribution to the culture and make sure that everybody understands that when we walk away from it, this is just a precursor to something that's going to be even bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always focused on what happens after, not just what's happening right here.
I agree with that. I agree with that. And since you've been talking, I've seen a lot of JTs jumping in here. Vibe Magazine wants you and Chris Brown. Fat Joe wants you and Chris Brown. But I see you and JT doing something that's not predictable. And that's what I love about Versus is that we can put together. That's why I like Busta and Snoop. Busta and Missy is predictable to me. I know what they're going to do. The people, that's why we like it, because we know what they're going to do. But Busta and Snoop, that's making Busta have to come a different way, and Snoop got to come a different way. And that's the Versus effect. And that's what makes it interesting, because it's like, damn, I didn't think
culture is that music. Is that culture is that music because of the time. I'm looking at how long Snoop's been in it and how long Busta's been in it. That's where it becomes complicated for me.
It doesn't become complicated because Busta's going to curate to the energy that Snoop is on, and Snoop's going to curate to the energy that Busta's on, because you only could play 20. You understand? So you better pick that 20, and I know all those 20s not going to be leader of the new school. PTA might be one of them, and that might be it. But Busta's going to have to play in a space to answer those Snoop records. And Snoop going to have to play in the space to answer to those Busta records. But it's going to make them both step. They're going to have to play Southpaw. And that's what's going to make it interesting because this is an educational celebration. You know what I'm saying? That's what me and Tim created. It's an educational celebration. So if you know the play, then it's like, oh, okay, you know, this is what they're going to do. But if you don't know what they're going to do, and then it's like, yo, Snoop played this after that. Nah, that was great. Busta played this. Oh, I ain't even know he did that. You know, because they both did songs that we don't know that they did. And that's what we not calculating, because I got to do the homework on it. I was like, Busta called me and was like, yo, did you know I wrote this at such and such and I did this? I'm like, and Snoop was like, yeah, you know, did you know that I did this and that I did that? I was like, no, at all. So I think
another one that came to mind that no one has commented on, and I seen Monica's name come up. What about Monica and Brandy, bro?
Oh, you know, that's high on the list. That's not a small thing. That's like the next ladies battle that we focusing on.
Yeah.
You understand? And so and that's the obvious, but we have to give them that obvious, because I can't see them celebrating someone or another person other than themselves, because they just hold a great space for the moments, and a great moment that they did. And I think it's a great representation from the ladies' side of the celebration. We definitely have to have Monica and Brandy. And Ray J was on the chat earlier, and he put that, you know what I'm saying? So Ray J, let's go. Monica.
Hey, yo, hold up. JD, he came in a minute ago and he said 112. You saw that?
I seen that. 112 versus
Jagged Edge.
I was like, okay. I told him. I said, make it happen. And I see a lot of Lil Kim versus Foxy Brown. Ooh. Then I see Lil Kim. But then I see Lil Kim versus Nicki.
Ooh.
I see a lot of that.
Yeah, but you know, that's Nicki is a product.
Hold up, you already trending on Twitter right now, by the way. It's the Versus effect, King. That's just trending on Twitter. See? This is special, man. This is fun.
Yeah.
Maxwell
Well, that's what it
versus
is.
D'Angelo. Maxwell
I
versus
saw that.
D'Angelo. I'm looking like, woo.
I seen Tony Braxton versus Mary.
No,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
not a good one.
Yeah.
T.I. versus Jeezy.
T.I. versus G. Whoa.
I
Really?
see that. I see Timberland put that. Then I seen JD versus Diddy.
I seen it. Ooh.
JD versus Diddy.
That's big brothers right there. I ain't got no stake in that one. That's big bro.
Those both big bros.
Big
you know
brothers.
what I'm saying? But man, you know, what I'm gonna do is I want to do a poll.
Timberland versus JD.
No, man. No. JD versus Diddy.
Yeah.
JD, they say Beyonce versus Rihanna. JD put the smoke. That means he with the smoke. JD's been with the smoke, by the way, with Diddy. He's been with the smoke. Smoke.
Diddy in here. Diddy in here too, right?
Yeah, I seen Diddy. Shout out to Diddy, the Ciroc boys. They said Future versus 2 Chainz.
George Clinton versus Quincy Jones.
Oh, we got something special with Quincy, baby. Don't worry about that. We got something special with that.
Yeah, but if we trend it, that's because it's something that people do want. And again, for me, it's a celebration no matter who, you know, we get on. But y'all my brothers, you know what I'm saying? And I'm watching what y'all doing, and I'm watching, you know, our catalog come to life in a way that it hasn't been seen in a while. And for the most part, people have, in my opinion, really forgot the magic of music. And I think that in these moments, maybe hearing stories about it and also too going through the process, people begin to remember, one, what they felt in that time, but also two, you feel it. Music has become something else in this time, but those songs that have been played by classic artists who've been around forever, you being reminded of the special nature of what it was to create it and what it meant to music. So I'm proud to, you know, just continue to support y'all every time I see you. But yeah, you know, I'm gonna get off now, but I'm gonna just leave you with this.
I can smell the liquor on your breath, King. Zones on zone. I keep you posted, King. Love.